Life is just for living. Life is just for living. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my regular program, as always. And hey, if you're all watching my episodes, just do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, and there's more stories coming up. By the way, welcome to the Genius Stories. In case y'all didn't know that this man here has done his music, I'm talking about the legend that knows about his life is just a living. And he's playing the music. Ernie Smith. Life is just for living. Life is just for living. I'd rather have a rest right. My side of the story is, as I always said all the time on my episodes, that I grew up listening to any kind of music, especially this gentleman here with his baritone voice. I'm telling you, Ernie's music that I grew up listening ever since, from when I was a kid. And that time when I heard his many songs like Pitter Patter, All for Jesus, Dope Your Gunman, I Can't Take It, Tears on My Pillow, and many more hits. I never met Ernie yet until in the mid-90s, when I get to see him for the very first time after I meet with his singer Winston Benjamin, and I get to meet him in personally, before, we start doing shows together, as, I normally play school band to back him up. And I was playing with the band that was taking place at the little pub in Ocho Rios after I played for J.C. Lodge. We played at many shows with him at every places, like in the island. And then we played somewhere in Fort Lauderdale in Miramar for the festival. And he also appears on Myrna Hague's show, which is always taking place at the Court League Auditorium in New Kingston. To me, Ernie's performance was always the best. And his voice, like a baritone, what he always used. And, sometimes when I play at many shows while I'm playing my keyboards and I know every parts which I played and he enjoyed what I'm just doing. You know what they said? That the music is in my blood. Like I said, from the time when I was little like this, I used to watch a TV commercial back in the late 70s, and I would say that in 1978, when I watched his ad called I'd Rather Have a Red Stripe, which is the song that he's using, is Life is Just for Living. Let me take you back in 9 years, when I was on stage with Desi Jones and the whole band, like an orchestra, just played for him for the Solid Gold 50th anniversary. You have so many artists that pays tribute to him, like the late Pluto Sherrington. You have Carlene Davis, you have Junior Tucker, you have Boris Gardner, and everybody else. So I was playing keyboards, the band was playing, plus the other two girls that sing backup. Before that show, he invites me way down to the countryside, the bush area, which is in St. Anne, at a cathedral church. So many people who spoke about him, and they keep in the service. And then he invites me to sing his song, what he wrote for Glacier Robinson, called My Jesus. When I sing to the bridge part and my voice is like go way, way up high and I'm like holding the note, and then he's like, yes, Chris, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? He enjoyed my performance. I'm telling you. Listen to me. From I sing that chorus, everyone gets up and just join in with me. And when Ernie himself stand up and then he's just singing it louder in the church, he really feels with joy. And I'm telling you, that is Ernie. He really did wrote that song, And the fact that he would say, I could be the one who do it. So now, the day after the show, which is 50th anniversary of Solid Gold, he invited me and some seniors to come to his house in St. Anne, around the bush side, somewhere in Brownstown. And then we were like being lost and can't find no direction until finally we just made it at his home. One day, Ernie called me and asked me to do him a favor. The songs that he's seen for many years, he asked me to program some songs like the tracks that he asked me to build for him. And so I did, because the song that he's seen many years, he just wanted. And then I do it. And the next day he came by to my home and collected the CD from me with the tracks. And he listened to it while he's played it inside of his car. He said to me, he said, Chris, boy, I'm gonna tell you, it sounds exactly the same way. All right, check this out. About 2 months ago this year, I spoke to Ernie and I asked him for a request just to do a birthday song for a friend of mine on the video. And he did it. 2 weeks later, he passed away. Then a month after, we kept a celebration at Louise Bennett Garden Theater, which was Friday. And believe you me, it was stormy and rainy out here. I want you to take a good look at the video, what I did with 3 girls while singing his song, Pitta Patta. See it for yourself.
Me and my baby holding tight, we're doing all right. I hope it never stops. Ooh, pitta patta, patta. Coming down on my rooftops, coming down. Me and my baby holding tight, doing all right. What? I hope it never stops. Let me hear you say pitta.
Well, that was a genius story of the legendary Ernie Smith. Well, I sure really do miss this fella. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, and you know what to do. I said it already, and now I say it again. Subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you again soon while I'm coming up with more. I'm out of here.